Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
The Hawks! Two. Wait, that?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
The Hawks!
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Good routes here.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Cousins. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
380.
Second down now,
Let's go,
7 to go.
Set. 59, 59. Reload.
Herbert now. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Go.
First and 10, Herbert. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Set. Hey, Kaplan. Set.
Trying again, following the sack. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Chuck there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Another run for Vidal. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. David Onyemata there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set. Home trips right. 21. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Brought in right side. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
Vidal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They motion the tight end over.
Set.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Complete. It's Vidal. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Jahan! What's that?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in
Yellow,
rhythm.
yellow,
Instead,
yellow.
he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, steamer, steamer! What's that?
Here's 2nd and 11. Chased out to his right. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. He gets loose down the right side. We will not get another play in here. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football.
Jahan!
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Still has room inside the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Reel it!
They give right side to Vidal. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go.
Go.
2nd down.
Yeah. Go.
To throw, Herbert. Complete out to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Taylor tight. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. Hey. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
Hey,
Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. Put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, can't. It's a hot. Spurs. It's a hot.
Play action now for Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Into the hands of Pitts. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. They stay on the ground with Vidal. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Set. Hey, ram. Ready?
Herbert now, blitz coming. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Chargers pushing for points. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Mustang 19.
Stick to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
On first and 10, it's Cousins. He's on the move. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Front row 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Falcons scoop it up. Well, that didn't take... One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Jahan! Leave it, bring up 48. Where's Jahan?
First down throw for Cousins. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Got a man, it's London. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
What is that?
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Escapes the pocket. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Man in motion here. Play action on 1st down. He finds McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Here's a give to Vidal. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 37. Finds him over the middle. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now stick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Go!
Vidal gets in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers throw 6 points onto their score. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now it's Cousins. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. To throw his stick. Finds McConkey. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now here's Stick. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Here's Vidal on the give. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Gets this to McConkey. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
65, ready?
Stick set to pass. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Let's go.
Vidal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Jahan! Jahan!
Out of the gun, Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Cousins out of the pistol here. Into the hands of Pitts. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Jahan! Listen to me.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Pitts brings it in. No one around. He's got space. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Tight end going in motion here. Rydell trying this up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
60. 79 Broncos. Set go.
They're going play action. Big gain downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Up the middle, Vidal. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 36. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They bring their tight end left. From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
70 Timberwolves. Come 19. Come 19. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Hup.
Stick to throw. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go. Buffalo 18. Go.
Your stick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have been a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
60 Eagle. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
7 Pirates, ready?
From the red zone now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
To Hunt. 2. Through. To Hunt.
Looking to throw. Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On the move, headed right. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Hey, we're good. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Vidal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Trap 60.
Stick will look to throw. He finds McConkey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
19 tight.
Play action on 1st down. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
A run with Vidal. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's got the hook up to Vidal. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Chargers up by 4. First down, ball at the 36. Now it's Vidal. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Complete. It's Vidal. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll run. This is Vidal. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
On the jump.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on. Set.
Receiver in motion going left.
Go.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
3rd and just 2 to go.
19-18.
Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. This is Vidal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West